Well, welcome everybody to the latest rainbow adventure. It's been 2 years in the making, this one. Waited a bit of time, and literally this is the first day. We had to come on a Sunday, not the Saturday, because of a storm. We couldn't get in the swim. We'll tell you more about that later. But at the minute we managed to get a little break in the weather, because it's been horrendous, wind, rain, everything. So now we're just setting all the rods up, all the bank sticks are in, none of the rods are out. I'm with my mate Nick again. He's out there at the minute putting the first rod on the spot. So we'll talk to you a bit more later, but at the minute it's rushing around. But it's now November, I think it's the 4th of November. Yeah, I think it's the 4th, double check that. But yep, so we are now getting set up, swim 14. Guys in 16, same for everyone. They've all had to get in here today. They're putting their rods out. We're doing ours, but this is the encampment. There's not a lot of room in this swim. We'll show you around a bit better tomorrow. Light's not great at the minute, shadows all over the place. But yeah, all of this lot here to start getting in the water. So there we go, start of the trip. We'll see what happens. Monday evening, and we're just getting ready to have a bit of dinner. About 4 or 5 o'clock, I suppose. And one of Bill's rods has just gone off. There he is. My word, we have waited for this. Really hope he gets it in. Weather's been shit again today. Excuse my swearing. Not good at all. But it's moments like this to make it all worthwhile. There he is. So fingers crossed, the next bit of video we'll have him in with a fish. Excellent. Here we go, he's coming back in now, and we have our first fish. It's starting to piss down with rain as well. In fact, he's absolutely chucking it down. So, excellent news. Well, here we are. Finally got the rod sorted, not all of them. We've just managed to land the first fish. So here we are, swim 14, first blood. I'm going to get it out in a minute, it's just gone dark. So it's just got it, literally it's gone dark. So it's in the retainer, it's coming straight out. Just weighed it up. Just got to check the final weight, but it's over 50. So yeah, nice common. Nick's going to do the honours with some pictures, and then kicking the old video off. So let's see what happens. So we have the fish hooked up out there, back of the boat in the old retainer. So we're going to get out there, do a few little shots in the water with it, bit of video, everyone's a winner. So yeah, well pleased with that. Nice little start to the session. Oh yeah, it's just out here, if I can show it. And there she is in here. So she's in the water, lovely, safe and sound, all unhooked. Couple of shots, back she goes. We'll have that out in a second. Here we go, first fish of the trip. Try and get him into the mat. Have a quick look. Really on the first day, it's been a bit of a wet one. Check is alright. Get the fins in, boy. Right. It's a very short fight, so it's probably going to be a bit lively. We'll have a quick look. See that? That's a lovely fish. See that? Not too much glare on that, is there? Don't know, have her up, I tell you. Well, just... Right. Right. We always got a lift in. Ready? Not too glary, no. Turn the light down if it is. It's a result, isn't it?
Heavy.
Really nice fish, Bill. Well done, mate.
Put it down for a minute. Oh, cool, mate. Oh, he tried to get me then. Tried to get me, didn't you? It's safe here. Well pleased with that. All good? Yeah? Got him? Put him back. Ready? In the rain. She's pouring down. We don't care. He's going back in. Got it?
Yeah, mate.
Look at you, mate. You're a beauty. Thank you very much. Look at the size of it. Look. See that? Look. That's massive. Beautiful fish. In the rain. Off you go, mate. You're gone. Well done.
Nice bankside cuisine. With Spanish paella.
Chefed up by myself and Nick.
Yeah.
Nick.
Bit of seafood down here.
Under the light of a reef monkey.
This is how we roll.
Somehow it's green.
Exactly. Anyway, he's at a 50. It's a smile. It's a £50 smile, that one.
53.5 to be precise, Nick.
Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. We're well chuffed. So we're having a couple of beers and a bit of paella.
And a lot of chicken.
And a lot of chicken. A lot of green chicken here, actually.
Green. Tuesday morning now, after the fish last night. Just had the bread run. Bread's been dropped off. It's early doors. Sun's just come up and we're sitting and waiting. We've got the rod back in play anyway. We're going to have a little adjust today probably, aren't we, Nick? Just on a couple of rods.
Yeah.
Just to mess around with a couple of depths. He's coming back, Justin coming back with one. Over there. And it should be good. But yeah, but everything's in play. Sit and wait and see if we can do a bit of fish spotting. Let's go over there. Coming back, I think he's just had one. Doing well in 16 by the sounds of it. Had a couple of good fish, a couple of 60s. But yeah, we're off and running anyway. See if we can pick up a few more. Have a nice bit of brekkie soon. Lovely paella last night, as you would have seen. We're ready to roll. Tuesday afternoon now, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Finally got every rod out. We've had a day of not too bad rain today, so we've had time to get everything going. Even had a little bit of sun to get some solaring going, getting charged up the power banks. So we've got all rods out now. I'm going to run you round. We've got my rod there, just sat on the edge there, fishing down this way to not very far out. Should be see my float somewhere there. Yeah, there it is. So that rod's there. Then we come round to the next rod. She's just fishing down here. That's running out over to there. Again, that's probably only 65 yards out. Fishing it in 14 foot there. That's in 14. The other rod's in 13. Got another rod close in here in a deep bit. Again, that's probably only about 50 yards out, 45. Then we run up the margin there to where I had the fish, off the edge of that log there. Come out in the gully, 16 foot, the firmest bit I could find. Should be able to see that maybe somewhere out there. So that's them 4 rods done. Then we've got Nick's rods out over this side. Might be a bit windy, so you might not hear me. But yeah, Nick's rods are all over here. So he's got his 4 there. And then that's my last rod there, my fourth rod that runs out to where I said that log. So yeah, boat's all ready to go. Bailed all the water out. Got everything done. So today's been the best day weather-wise. So finally be able to get the camera out, have a little bit of footage. But there we are, there's our little encampment. Nick's all tucked away in there. And then we just set ourselves up a little cook station. Nothing luxurious to this trip. We've not got the biggest van in the world, so we've got a skimpy bit. Anyway, we set this little kitchen up under here, under the tarp. Seems to work fine. But that's where we're doing all the catering. Nick's rustled up some lovely grub. And yeah, the swims, obviously this is one of the downsides to this swim. There's a lot of roots on the floor. You have to be very careful when you're walking about. Easy to do your ankles, but yeah. So take care, don't rush about, and you should be fine. But yeah, now as I say, Tuesday afternoon. Guys down in 16, which are down that way, they've done well. They've had a few fish now. They seem to be having them at night, and we had ours just on dark. So we've adjusted a couple of rods today, get some better depths. So hopefully we're in the window, maybe get a bite or two later today as the sun goes down, or maybe through the night. But yeah, until then, she'll leave you to it. Tuesday evening now, getting towards the time we had the bite yesterday. So we're all on tenterhooks here, hoping that the bite time will repeat itself. We're confident it's going to happen, but let's see if we're right. So we've got all eyes on this rod here at the minute, because that's the one that done the bite. But not to say it could be any of the other ones. So where is it? That's the float. So could it happen again? We shall see. So at the moment, we're all sat around, well, standing around really, ready to go. Nick's even got himself kitted up if he has to go straight into the boat.
Ready for action.
Yeah. But look, it's all flattened off there. The wind's died just as the sun's going down. So we reckon about another 10 minutes to get to exact bite time. But anything could happen. It could be a no-go, or it could be a full-on extravaganza.
We're in.
You know, he's looking now. There you go.
Yeah,
Yes, in. He's in. There you go. Jesus Christ. How's that for your luck? There you go. Got the bite. Well, son, I'll get that. Ready? Go, son. Right. You know we're ready, mate. How's about that then? How's about that? You couldn't write it, could you? Unbelievable. There you go, camera out, anticipating it, and away it went. So that is rainbow for you. So let's hope he gets it in. But there he is, off out after it. Just on dark. He's on his way. Will he come back with one? We shall see. But different rod. Wasn't the one we had our eyes on, but we did say it could be any one. So nice to catch one on the camera. So it's a different rod this time, which bodes well. Is it going to be another one? He's out by it. He's into it. Good sign. Good sign. Net's coming out. She going in. Oh, lost you there. It's got it in. It's in. Well done, that man. Right, back to the bank. See what we got. The old captor returns. Well done, mate. Let's see what quick glimpse here before we get it out.
She's a gnarly old beast, mate.
Gnarly old. Oh, it's a reasonable one, mate. Nice. Cool, right. We'll get it out. Well done, sir. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
It's on the wheels of steel. Here we go. That is it. It's on in the mat on the thing. Let's get it videoed. Let's make a nice video if you can get up now. There she is, mate. Nicely done. Let's turn that light down. Yeah, nice. Lovely. Well done, mate. Right, I'm going to just take some photos for you. Here we are, a bit the other side. It's going back.
Nice £36 common, bang on cue, Tuesday evening. There she is, look at that. What gnarly old beast. Look at his wrinkly old head.
Yeah, mate. Well done.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Another rainbow warrior. Just about to go back.
Lovely.
In she goes, mate.
That's it. Really unusual scales on the other side. Look at the dorsal, look. Look at the scales there, look.
Yeah.
See it quite a lot over here, don't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Right, mate, let release her. Back she goes. Well done, mate. Put it there, son.
Well done, mate. Bang
Well
on
done.
cue.
So there we go. Nikki's now rebaiting. New rig going on. Gonna rebait. That is the rig that done the damage. So yeah, that's going back out as quick as we can while we've got a little bit of light left. But yeah, after weighing, taking off the £3.5 pound for the slick, that came out at what weight, Nick?
About 36, when it just under, I think.
Just under 36.
Was it 39.3?
39.3, yeah. So 3.5 off of that.
36.3. 35.9.
There you go. 35.9 it was. Nice little welcome here. We was anticipating a bite. So there we go. All that waiting today, little adjustment, paid off. So let's get back out. So the cameras go away for a little while, and hopefully it'll be out again later. But yeah, find a little view before it goes pitch black. That is what we're looking at. So yeah, well pleased with that. So this rod didn't go this time, but we shall see.
On the menu this evening, chicken fajitas.
Chicken for 4 fajitas. 4 fajitas each.
Underneath
Anyway.
the tarpaulin, Bill's chefing up. It was raining again and it was freezing cold.
It's just going to be a slow bit of cooking tonight. Get a bit of colour on everything if we can. You know I've got something to eat, mate.
Well, I'm starving.
Well, it's Wednesday morning now. Last night very quiet. We had dinner and pretty much went to bed, hoping that something would happen in the night. But not a single beat last night. So we're now up just at first light. Bit of fish spotting hopefully. Maybe some action. Nice cup of coffee. And see what today brings, and maybe the morning spell. We're going to go and check a couple of rods. Little lift and back down on a couple today. Probably about midday-ish. And then sit there and see if anything happens in the afternoon again. But yeah, we're pleased to get the fish yesterday. But I don't think we're going to be setting the world on fire, but we might just pick the odd fish off. So yeah, Wednesday morning. 16 last night. We saw, well, we don't know if they had many, but we definitely had at least one, because I see them out in the boat just on first light. So they're still getting the odd bite by the look of it, maybe more. We'll speak to them later. But yeah, it's still very cold wind coming in here. It's not very pleasant, but we may get a bit of a sunnier day today. But I don't think it's still going to be warm. Everything's still damp and wet. As you can see, everything's got a bit of rain on it. But yeah, as soon as you get a bite, it's like a different world. So we just crack on.
Amazing what a fish does for you, isn't it, mate?
It does, mate. Oh, I can't see you properly there. We come round here. Is that any better?
Yeah, mate, yeah. It's amazing what fish does, give you a bit of confidence in that. It's amazing getting that one on video last night. Literally, you could not have scripted it better. So it's nice to have a couple of fish under the belts. We're both caught. We knew it was going to be a challenging trip late in the year. Not the best swim.
Well, it's the weather as well. We've had this rain, haven't we? You know, got on a day late because of the storm.
It's not just the rain. It's been a really cold wind from the south, which is quite unusual. I mean, it's biting.
Yeah.
It really is. I mean, you can see by the clothes we're wearing. It's not very nice. So, but as they say, it's better to be at work than it is better to be at fishing than it is to be at work.
Yeah, not wrong there. But yeah, it's going to be a challenging one. But you know, we're going to go home with smiles anyway because we've had a good time and we've had a couple of fish. But yeah, let's see. We've still got plenty of time. It's not over yet, mate.
Halfway.
We are literally halfway. But there we go. Hopefully the camera will come out in a little while with a little bit more action. Until then,
bonne journée.
Wednesday morning still. Sun's up now. Time to regenerate a bit of solar power. Nick's got his old power bank on the charge. His new little power bank he's bought. That's all now charging off the old Rich Monkey solar panel. So yeah, that's what's happening at the moment. There's a few cups of coffee. But interestingly enough, Swim 12 have managed to get a bite and he's just landed one over there. So well done to them. So that's a bite, what, about half hour ago. So looking promising, maybe a little daytime action or morning action. But that is the scene. Wednesday morning. Wednesday afternoon now, just redoing some rods, freshening them up. Been a bit quiet today, so Nick's out there now just redoing a rod. So we're going to get 3 or 4 of them freshly baited up. We're not using much bait, we literally only put in one sort of scooper, good handful around each one. So yeah, that is what we're up to. So Nick's going to get that done, it's the last one. Then we probably get the old dinner underway and see whether we can get a bite this evening as the sun goes down. It's starting to go down quite fast now. So there he is, just going to place a rod. So using like the double lead system with a float. So over the side it goes. Have a little feel with the bottom. You can tell whether you're in soft bit or on a hard bit. So basically we sort of just moving it along the soft stuff till we find something firm. Handful of bait. What's he going for this time? Doing a little bit extra on this one. 3 little scoops out there. And off he goes. So I think he's just going to place the rod in. Making 12s on his way out as well to do a rod by the look of it. So everyone's out sort of getting the trap set ready for the evening. See what can happen. So here comes Nick now. I lost him, there he is. Over there. So yeah. So that's the final rod for today being positioned. And hopefully the camera will come out a bit later on. But look at it, it's a lovely day today. A little bit of wind, but blue sky. Fluffy clouds, bit of sunshine, but tomorrow I think we're back to rain and wind, so let's make the most of it while we can. Everything's charged, so we should be able to sustain a few days without any battery actually charging anyway, but yeah, that's how we are at the minute. Here he comes. Expertly done. He ain't fell out this time, that's good. Right, Wednesday late afternoon, about an hour or so before the bite time that we have been having. So we thought we'd go early on the dinner this time, bit of light involved. So Nick is expertly chefing us up some grub. We'll just show you. It ain't all pot noodles, is it?
Nice bit of beef.
Look at that. That's a lovely bit of beef. We might swap them over in a minute.
Swap them for what? Pork?
No, swap them to the top and put your spuds in. And then what have we got going in there?
Got some spuds. Gonna do some roasties.
We're getting ready to go in a roast potato tin.
Some garlic and mustard roast potatoes.
So Nick's in charge of that. So hopefully we'll get the dinner well underway. And if anything does happen, which you never know, you could well do, but this is it. Look, the wind's gone now. It's flat. This is what rainbow's all about. This sort of looks really good for a bite at the minute. Looks really carpy. There's a man in a tree. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get the camera out again around about the same time. See if we can have a bit of luck. Hit us again. So we're asking for a lot. It'll be 2 days on the bounce, but you know we're ever confident. The rods are all in play. We've put them back out. It's a little bit of bait over. We ain't going mad with the bait. We've got every single sort of channel covered now. I can show you just up the lake while it's not windy. You might be able to see right in here. Somewhere along here, swim 6. There it is. That's the guy in swim 6. Got a big old bivvy thing going on there. Looking across to 11. There's 11. If I can get that. And then we pan round the swim 12. And then straight opposite them, we zoom back, that's where we are. So that is how the land lies. Boats are ready to go, better just shove a couple of nets in.
You seen the
Chef's here. Chef's here. Looking good. Yeah, and then down that way is swim 16. So them boys are doing well down there, having a few. Early hours for them, the bites. So I'm going to get the camera out again around about the same time, see what happens. Till then we're going to get the dinner done. We'll show you that when he chefs it up. Just going to quickly show you the bait we're using. We're using a bit of the old CC More Live system. Hardened hook baits, some pop-ups there. We're also using the Odyssey, but this is the rigs we're on. These boom sections, nice thick fluorocarbon stiff, 40 pound that is, and then we're just fishing like a heavy duty clip on the end with a Ronnie rig on the top. Big rig, big hook, basically big Ronnies. Some of them we're actually popping right up, some of them we're not, some of them are just sort of critically balanced like wafter style. And then we've also got some of the other sort of traditional rainbow rigs that you use. Heavy material up, just clips on, and then we just floss on a couple of baits. Not sure if you can see that, but that's what we're doing. So nothing too technical, just about getting it out there hopefully in the right spot. The thing with this place is there's so many variations on depths. It's up and down like an egg box out there, bars, gullies, snags, everything. So you can be fishing down in a gully and have no fish at all, and then next door, 20 foot away, the other side of a bar, it could be absolutely full of fish. And we've got a jet fighter going over. Another one. Somewhere out there anyway. But yeah, so yeah, you can be miles away from them here, but only really real terms, a couple of feet. And then of course you've got the depth variation as well. You can go anywhere out there from sort of 5 foot deep all the way down to 20 foot deep. So you've got so much choice and you're only limited time to try it out. Move a few about and try and suss it out. But we're giving it a go. Yeah, our sun's coming out again. But we'll leave you for now. We shall see you in a bit hopefully with another fish. Swim 11 out, plain one. So just had the bite. Not long after me speaking to you last on here, I've gone and had a bite. So maybe this side of the lake is doing the evening bites. Afternoon, late afternoon. But yeah, swim 11. Come over from there. So he's just gone out mid-water. There he is. It's Colin. Taking him around in a few circles. There you go. Could be by 8 o'clock soon. Well, we're nearly at that time again. The same time as we had the bites. So we are sitting here with a little bit of anticipation, as I may say. But could it be a hat trick? You never know. But yeah, it's getting near that time. We're probably a little bit off at the moment. So, we're just wandering and looking, keeping our eyes on the water. Waiting for something to happen. Just had a beep somewhere. Oh, that was Nick. That's Nick playing with us. He could have spoiled the feng shui now. I can edit that bit out. But yeah, this is it, mate. Wednesday evening, sun going down rapid. A few minutes off. Hopefully we'll be away. If we're not, it's going to be a long old night. Unless something happens in the night, which we haven't had yet. We've had 2 bites at exactly the same time. We had a bream though, Nick had a bream. So he's had 2 fish now. But yeah, this is it. This is the scene, Wednesday evening. Whack a Wednesday we're going to call it, if we get one. Nick settling in with a beer.
Enjoying the last of the sunshine. It's been miserable so far, but today has been delightful.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Nice bit of roast beef for dinner. And hopefully a little pesh.
Well, let's hope we've got something to show before we have to show the dinner. Yeah? We want a celebrational dinner. Like I say, it's not prolific in this swim, that is for sure. I wouldn't say it's prolific anywhere at the moment. Say 12's had 1 fish today. We see 11 have a fish. I think 16 had 2 fish last night. We had the 1 fish yesterday. So look, I'm going to try and keep the camera rolling, but we might have to go for a second take. We are living in hope. All these hours of toiling away and finding things to do, all boiled down at these final little hours in the evening where we're waiting for something to occur.
Little bite windows.
Little tiny little windows. But yeah, we're going for a hat trick. If I get the bite tonight, I get to keep the rod. That's the rules, isn't it?
Keep the rod?
Yeah, hat trick. You get to keep the bowl, don't you, on a hat trick? So
put it on your mantelpiece next to your Pyrex dish with a photo in.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Is it going to happen?
Come on.
We're thinking maybe this rod here today. This one out there, if we can see the float. Somewhere out there's a float, there it is. Be nice if that disappeared under right now this second, wouldn't it? But we'll be more than happy if it's one of the other rods. Could be any of them. But the tension is building. Mate is out in 12. I don't know if he's got a fish on or whether he's just going for a roam about. I think he's just going for a look. Yeah. Let's see what occurs. Well, here we are, Wednesday evening still, and nothing has occurred. So, we didn't get the hat trick. Not at the moment.
Huh?
So it's going to have to be get the dinner on. But yeah, it's very dark now. I'm going to need some sort of light. But yeah, it didn't happen at the moment, Nick, did it?
No, mate.
But all we can say is it was different weather today. Tomorrow we're back to the same old weather, so you always got to look at a positive and maybe give yourself an excuse. But there you go. And there we have a nicely cooked dinner by Mr. Gilbinator. Roast beef, pea gravy, roast potatoes. And here he comes now.
Rum and coke.
He's showing the other one, look at that.
Handsome.
Look at that, and a nice rum and coke.
Oh!
This is to console ourselves from not having a bite tonight. But guess what? We're highly confident tomorrow, aren't we?
I'm highly confident all the time.
The more rum we drink, the more confident we get. So anyway, bon appetit. Enjoy. Thursday morning now. Just been light about half an hour. Rained all night long. Absolutely poured it down. It come through me mozzie mesh, and I turned the light on, and yeah, real bad rain. So yeah, we ended up with a bit of a flood going on in the bivouac. Pretty bad. So sort that out today. Boats have got a fair old bit of water in as well. No fish, not a single beak. Quiet as you like. So yeah, we've got bales and boats out. I mean, look at the water in them. If you can see that. That there must have about 2-3 inches of rain in it. Look. Look at it. So we'll have to get that sorted out. Yeah. So yeah, Thursday morning. Very quiet. The odd little show out in our water. Nothing really. The odd, not quite in our water, probably just out, but further up the lake there, up towards 11, they've definitely got a few shows up there this morning. And I think they've had one as well. So yeah, very quiet for us. But we're still in it to win it. That's what we're doing, aren't we?
Yes, mate, yeah.
He's in there reading my book.
Having a little read.
He's got through nearly the whole thing. There you go, right, that is the scene. Thursday morning, just had a cup of coffee. Gonna keep off the water today, not gonna go out at all today unless we get a bite. So, we are leaving B today. And hopefully, we'll winkle one out. Big Fish Thursday. This is what it's been like all night. Biblical rain. Biblical rain. And still going now. Unbelievable. Monsoon rain, that is. Here we are, Thursday afternoon now. Sun's finally come out after the biblical rain. And that is what it's got. I've got windy. So this is it, mate. We're getting last knockings now. 2 nights to go. 2 more little windows of when we did get the bites. So we're hoping on 2 more fish. That is the plan. But look, he's got his shorts on now. Unbelievable.
It's been a funny old day. About 80 mil of rain last night.
Yeah.
boats were underwater.
4 inches. There was 4 inches of rain in the bottom of the boats. 4 inches. Yeah. But yeah, this is it. Thursday. About 2 o'clock Thursday. The wind is really kicking now. Wow. Look. God, you can stand up in this. But looking good for a bite, isn't it? That's what we're thinking. It is, mate, yeah. Come on the rods. Right, just a quick update. It's Friday morning now. Absolutely nothing happened yesterday afternoon. Just started raining, rained all night. Rain, rain, rain. And look out there now, it's still absolutely pouring down. It's now Friday early morning. So no bites, nothing occurred, didn't hear a thing, didn't see a thing. But it was raining that hard that you wouldn't have heard anyway. So yeah, that is the state of play at the moment. It's a bit of a grueler this one because of the weather, but we're happy we've actually managed to fish each. So, you know, I'm going to go home happy, whatever. But yeah, it's rainbow for you. Time of year is November. It's certainly got the old rain out for us this time. I've been in November before and it's been beautiful sunshine all week, but it is what it is. So sat in a bivvy, just had a cup of coffee, just had the delivery of the bread. So we're going to sit it out, wait for the rain to stop, have a slow tidy up, try and get most things packed in the van and leave the bare essentials out for the night ahead. And then we've got to be off by sort of 9 in the morning. So yeah, so we're still in with a shout. Never say never. Probably going to reposition a couple of rods today just for the final night. And then we shall see what happens, but not a lot to report. Not a lot. Bailing the boat out time. Be there for about 20 minutes doing that. Well, it's good of Nick to bail out the boats, but might be to no avail. It's only just started raining again. Worth bailing in boats out, son, wasn't it?
Yeah, good cloud, good day. Now, the glamour of fishing in France in November. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, there you go, mate. Price you got to pay to fish the best lake in the world.
Fantastic.
You've got to pay your dues. We're good at doing that. We don't like doing things the easy way, Nick. We could be sat in a beautiful, comfortable swim somewhere else. All amenities, shower blocks and everything on hand, and people bring you dinner around, but no. We do what we do.
Friday morning, hallelujah. We have a fish. Here he is out of the boat. Going back in. It was raining that hard. I was in a little cook tent which is about 10 yards away. I didn't even hear the rod go. So that's fish number 3. Quite happy with that. Puts me back on the rods. But he's there, he's at the mirror. Any size, Bill? 30 pounder. So, decent though. So, happy days. Get a bit more footage in a minute.
Right, Friday morning after Nick bailing the boat out, quick rainstorm, rod's gone. My old mate lives there with me all the time, he nearly fell in the lake then, but anyway, this is the prize in the net, so we're going to sort it out now. I'll show you a quick glimpse of it. I'll show you a quick glimpse.
Oh, it's a lovely one.
Nice mirror in there, so we're going to get it unhooked in the retainer and we'll take a few pickies of it. But there you go, we're well pleased with that. A lot of effort gone in for that one. So yeah, a bit of time for another one for Mr. Nikolai. There she be, mate, £32 of
Got your shadow on there.
rainbow mirror. I'll get over here. Some shots here with the rods in the background. Look quite nice here, doesn't it? Great big log, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the death log.
Great big log.
That'll do where you are now, mate. Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Where's the death log?
You're rolling. Little bit of up with it. Cold, water's got a lot colder. That rain.
Lovely looking fish, well done, mate. Lovely scaly one.
Up with the other side. There you go. Bit of rainbow warrior. Cool, eh?
Well done, mate.
Right, let's get some stills. That'll be job done. Ready? Here it goes back. Going back in. In you go, mate. Here she goes. She's gone back in. Happy days, yeah? Sweet as an up, come. Sweet as an up. Here he is, going back out. Going to drop the rod. See if we can winkle one more out before the end of the trip. So yeah, we're well pleased with that. Nice £32 mirror. Beautiful. She still keeps raining though. Well, Friday afternoon now, final throw of the dice. We started having a good pack down, got most of the gear sorted, leaving the bare essentials out. Ready to get away because we have to get away fairly early tomorrow. We got to be round there. So we are now sitting and waiting. Final throw of the dice, hopefully get one more under the belt, round it off. But this is the scene. So, can we do it again? It's been a cold wind today, at least the rain stopped, but it's cold, very cold wind. Actually feeling it today. He sat there all snug packed up to the max, SJ16. Top dollar. Now I'm in my boudoir there, trying to keep snuggle buggled. Yeah, so yeah, tidy up, swim, up early. Hopefully one more fish. Be lovely to get one more. That is the aim, that is the target. Can we do it? And then off to pastures new tomorrow. We're going to find a nice little bit of river on the way back and stop there, scope it out, may even chuck the rods out. We'll see. But that is the plan. What do you think, Mr. Gilby? Enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, it's been nice, mate. Always nice having a little bit of an angle at Rainbow with my old mucker Bill. Very enjoyable.
Yeah, that's the way we roll, mate. But yeah, been very enjoyable. Can we just round it off with a little flurry? Guy over in 12 yesterday had a 69.14. Unbelievable result. So yeah, well done to him. He sat over there opposite us there. nicked it out of there yesterday afternoon, apparently about 4 o'clock. So he's had one, his son's had one, he had a 50, so they've had 2 fish so far. But yeah, it's not prolific this week round this side of the lake. I think the other side of the lake in areas has done a bit better, but I think, you know, for this side of the lake we've probably kept pace with whatever's going on, so can't grumble. Hopefully we get the return trip. We'll find out tomorrow if we're lucky to get the ticket to come back. So we've got to hopefully open the right Wonka bar tomorrow with a golden ticket, so we shall see. But yeah, a bit of dinner in a little while and then snuggle up, ready for the final night. Well, early hours of Saturday morning here, 1 in the morning. We've only gone and had another one, haven't we? So we're going to get it out of the water, give it a little way up, show you what's going on. So let's get all the scales sorted and we'll be back with you. Here she is.
Long lean fighting machine.
Long and lean, mate, long and lean. It's a nice one, mate. Got some nice shoulders on it, isn't it? Right, turn it off a second. Here we go, son. So I'll get this on there. Turn the light on. 56.6. 56.6 if that's going to come out off the ground.
Definitely. All around.
56.6. There you go, son. Take the 3.5 off.
Just under 53 in it. 52.12.
52.12.
52.14. Ready?
Yeah, man, get it down. Go on, we get it out. Hold on, come down, mate. Up a bit, that's it, you off. There you go. 52, would say?
14.
£52, 14 ounces that equates to. So there we go. We're well pleased with that. It pretty much means we've had a more or less the same result, haven't we?
Yeah.
Hey.
50 and a 30 each.
Yeah, bullseye each and 30 each. So yeah, we're going to get some video of this now. Some few stills. Well done, mate. Get back in the drink. We're rolling, son. Well done. Bullseye for Mr. Gilby. We have literally had the identical trip, which is you can't ask for more than that, to be fair. Perfect, isn't it?
That's worked out well, mate.
Get in the mat. Fish is in the mat. We are rolling. We'll be able to open it up and show you the fish properly now.
She's still live, mate.
Right, it's going to be, look at it. Come on, have a look at that. Look at that. That's fucking...
It's a big, long rainbow common.
It's a big, long one. What that lacks is the... Oh yeah, mate, that's the one. It's alright, shit. Nick, unzip a bit of that mat.
Huh?
Unzip a bit of that sling and then we'll spread it right over the mat. That's it. Oh, look at it. I'll spin the mat round a second. Look at that.
Proper unit, mate, that, isn't it?
It's a cracking fish, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, mate. Go on in. Hopefully it's calmed down a bit.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready when you are. That's it, yeah, turn it like that, mate.
Gonna go in a minute.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely, mate. Well done with that. We'll get some on the other side and we'll get some stills. Look at it, it's immaculate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not a blemish on that.
There's a tiny little mark on this side I'm going to show you now. Recognise it for the future, certainly.
It's a lovely mint fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's lively still.
Yeah, she's lively, mate. She's a unit, son. She's a unit. No. Yeah. That's lovely, mate, that is.
Yeah?
Yeah, really cool. Right, let's try and get some photos. Put that off for a second.
What you got to like?
Well, there we go. Early hour Saturday morning, rounding off the trip in style. We are well pleased with that. It's going to have the fish up, show us a little bit, and then it's going to go back into the drink. So, do your final few poses with it, Nick.
Go, mate, look at that.
Make yourself look good. Turn the head towards me if you can. And we'll look down her. Yeah, we're well pleased with that. So yeah, she's going to go back, mate. Or he's going to go back, shall I say. Probably a male one.
That's a beast, mate, that.
Yeah, lovely.
Look at it.
Look at that. It's a unit, mate. Well done.
Camera?
She's all ready to go. Hopefully it's just going to disappear off, and maybe one day we'll see it again. Here we are, early in the morning, Saturday morning now, packing away time. Everything's coming out the bivvies. Still a bit dark, there's doing a lot of them. Yeah, still a bit dark, but we're wrapping up, packing away, ready for the journey back. See if we can find anything on the way back. So yeah, this is it. About 7:30 Saturday morning. It's nearly time to say goodbye. Right, here we are, all packed away. Don't forget that, Nick. Don't forget, roll it up, yeah? Yeah, all packed away. Final swim inspection. Make sure that we've not left any mess. So we can clean the boats up. They're all sat there, all good. No mess on the floor. Everything looks good. Nothing lying about. Not left any equipment. But yeah, final scenes of Rainbow. So, looking good. Slings are all up there, 2 slings, couple of landing nets, mats up there. There's a fish there that Mac's going to get out. But yeah, looks quite good. No detritus in the swim. Pretty happy with that. It's all good. I'm pleased with that. Yeah. So that is it. Final move out to swim. So that was the grand total: 4 fish, 2 50s, 2 30s, 1 each of each. We're happy. Going to get showered, move on.